O próximo apresentador é o Dr. José Joaquin Brito, tem um PhD em Química pela Universidade de Laguna, em Canárias, e é o diretor do PLOCAN, cuja sigla representa ou significa Oceanic Platform of the Canary Islands, que é precisamente um projeto estratégico das Ilhas Canárias para o mar e que ele nos vai apresentar com certeza.
Thank you very much. First of all, I would like to say thank you to the conveners to invite me to be today with you and to present what we are doing in PLOCAN. PLOCAN is an infrastructure supporting science and innovation, and the idea is provide the basic infrastructure so research groups and also enterprises can get the facilities for testing the device that they need in the ocean. So at the very beginning we start from the very beginning with not much money, so we have to be to use different activities in order to get efficiency of our infrastructures. So the idea was use the infrastructure as an observatory, so we can support researchers in their process of permanent observation of the sea. Also, we have a unit for supporting everything related with underwater vehicles. So we can, especially we are focused our activity on the glider. And also we have a training center. I mean, we don't do the training by ourselves, but we work together with private and public institutions in order to use our infrastructures in order to get used to get training and education. A test bed, a test site, that is what I'm going to present today, and this test site is mainly focused in the energy or for energy prototypes, and also a platform of innovation in the sense that we have special units in order to raise funds to help enterprises with permits and tramits with administration and all of these type of things. So today I'm just going to speak about energy, marine energy a bit, and also a bit of what we do in the test site. But I would like to say that we have an integrated approach in which, for example, our facilities for observation are already supporting the test sites, and also water units for underwater vehicles also is getting support to the test sites, and also training and formation. And, for example, the people from the innovation side is giving support to raise money for enterprises or raise European projects and so on. So just a few words about marine renewables. I think that marine renewables is more than energy. I think that is local employment, is activity for the industry, for local industry. We are losing in Europe, I think, our traditional workforce dealing with the industry, especially shipyards and metal working industry, so port activities, for example. And I think that these renewables could be a way to get more activity on that side. But also it's a security issue. I mean, in places like, for example, in Canary Island, we are depending on more than 90% of our energy from oil, from foreign oil, coming from outside. And if any shortage or high prices happen, our basic infrastructure will be into heavy problems. Yes, for getting the water from the sea. Every day we got 600,000 tons of water from desalination plants using fuel. If the price rise or if anything happens, we will have serious problems. So we will not like to depend so much on oil for future. So, but also, as you know, is a question of environment because green technologies and these type of things, but it's also a question of business too. I think that is a great opportunity to develop local business based on the technology, and not having not based on a scarce fuel, but basic on the knowledge and on the people. That is what we pay for in the marine renewables. So I would like just say a few things about deep waters, because as Jorge has presented before, I think that is a great challenges. Already for land and for the shore, we have already commercial technologies available, but indeed the deep ocean is where most of the energy is. And we think that, I think that we have to work in order to get the prototypes ready for this, for harvesting this energy as soon as possible. So we are somewhere here just trying to test the demo concept and these type of things, but as soon as possible we have to arrive to the commercial parks. So that is where we are focused, getting the places, the right places, and speeding up the process of testing the prototypes. Yes, a few things more that I would like to say is that the research is not only on the technological side, but also we have to work in parallel in the full value chains, in the entire value chains. I think that we have to work at the same time in the process of, getting from the administration the permits, environmental impacts, everything related with grids, everything related with financing. So I think that it's very important not focus only in technology, but also in the whole process in order to raise the funds, in order to go through the market as soon as possible. So just a few I would like to stress just that islands could play an important role in all of this process. Why? Because indeed we are surrounded by the sea. We have the source of energy very close to us. Also, the market and the consumers are very close to that, but also the islands, normally the price of the electricity is very high. Just as an example, in Canary Island we pay $1 billion every year, more than in the mainland, an overcost, because we produce the energy using diesel as a fuel. So that's is twice the price, the normal price. So what happened? That in the island, in places like Hawaii or like Canaries or like other islands in the Micronesian region, we can, these technologies can be profitable before than any other places, because already we are paying double of the normal price. So that's, I think that is an important point of view to use islands as demo places for introducing this technology, because we'll be competitive before. So what we do, this is our test sites in PLOCAN in Canary Island. So what we try to test there mainly are focused on wave energy and wind energy. Of course, the floating ones are the ones that, especially for offshore energy, for offshore wind is what we need, because we are in deeper waters. But also you have to stress that because the trade winds are blowing during the whole year in the region, and also between the islands, the energy is concentrated, the wind is speed up. So we have very profitable areas south of the islands where a large amount of energy is available and very profitable for the commercial exploitation. Also in the north of the islands, as well, coming from the Atlantic, arrives there, and we have also we have also important sources of waves. It's not so large like in Portugal, but enough for be profitable. So what we have done is we have chosen an area of 8 square kilometers. This area is very nearby of the Las Palmas port, and also is just in front of the main power station, providing the energy to the island. So that's make easy to the testing, because the port is just nearby, and also the evacuation of the electricity, because this is the main area for production of the electricity. So we try to use the port facilities. The port facilities already are dealing with big infrastructures like all rigs coming from the north of Africa. They came in there to be repaired. And so we have facilities and experience dealing with large infrastructures. Also, one thing that I would like to stress, and we are working on that, is that the test sites should be not only the places for testing the technology, but also to testing everything related with environmental issues, with the administrative permissions, methods, standards, and these type of things. So I think that we have to work this part of the value chains in order that the management of the coastal zone can be adapted, and also we can have some strategy that in advance we can get permission and all of these things in order that when the technology will be ready, we can get the areas. And also we have to use these areas as in order to leverage from the bank's monies in order to do the R&D. So I think that it's very important, this aspect also, and also that the test sites should be involved in this aspect also.
2 minutes.
So, yes. Now, just to conclude, I'm going to show you just a few projects that we are dealing with. This is just the Welcome project together with the Spanish companies, People System, and other ones. And this is 1-to-5 model that we have been testing this year. And for us, what is important is that we have during the whole year we have good conditions for testing, so we can test without problems, a very cheap way. And I think that with the advantage of having this port and facilities very nearby. So also we are, for the next year, for 2012, we have another project running together with the other enterprises with a liner generator for testing another unit. And also we are starting in next year another project for an offshore, for the design of an offshore platform. The idea is that once you are offshore, why not harvesting in addition to the energy, also the aquaculture resources, or why not use this offshore platform for nautical purposes or other activities related with marine transport. So I think that this type of approach will be important for the future, because if we can have several businesses together, also the cost of the big infrastructures, the cost could be reduced and be more efficient. So thank you very much, and that's all.